And we're back, and I'm eating an Oreo. I don't care. Now, who has headshots?
Mr. Casimir.
Really?
Yep.
For what?
I don't know. But you know how like those classic like actor headshots where it's in like all like black and white or gray? He has like one of those. Yeah. You never seen it before? Oh, you know probably why? Because I used to hang out with him more than you. That's why. So I would see it. It was in his room. He would be sitting there like.
Basically, what you're saying is you went through his stuff.
Nope, it was just laying on the desk.
Now, was it laying on the desk like he was like indirectly trying? Oh, so you found that?
It was
Let me explain
like,
the awesomeness of this picture to you. Oh, it was up like that. Oh yeah. He definitely wants you to see it. I'm just a model. It's no big deal. Hey, bro.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Here's the key to your new home.
Now you're broke, but you got a house now.
There are many ways to improve your home.
I could be broke in my house.
Coming up in the world.
Don't forget to consult your home decorating guide.
Hey, just gotta get ready to pay those property taxes.
Now, what would you like to purchase?
There's no property taxes. I'm what's his name? Whatever they call it. Oh snap. Let's see. Let's see. That's 500, 800, 1,000. I need 1,800.
Enjoy your
Time to go make some money.
How much money do I have? I need 1,000 more. But for right now,
The Jarl is,
I'd like to decorate my home.
and of course, now,
The finest
what would you like to
IKEA
purchase?
stuff.
The finest breast milks. Wait, what?
I think it's IKEA.
I can get bedroom furnishings and alcohol or alchemy. I accidentally said alcohol. I'm an
What
idiot.
else you'd like to
The
purchase?
craving's kicking in. But IKEA, they're the ones who do like furniture and stuff, right? And like bookshelves.
Well, I'll make the.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Oh, did you know apparently the guy who started IKEA, apparently he started out selling a bunch of other weird shit, but apparently his family was like heavy into Nazi shit. And he was just like, no, screw that. And then he left them and started IKEA, I guess.
I did not know that.
Very interesting stuff. I actually didn't know that until I heard it on the radio. Now, they were talking about the guy. They were just like celebrating. It was like a day of celebration. Your phone? We don't have phones in Skyrim. What is that? What is that brick you have that is making sounds?
Yeah.
Saith twat.
Did you ever see Ari Spears when he was doing the whole like speaking in like old English thing?
He was like losing his freaking mind all the time. No, I haven't seen that.
It's mad funny.
He's every single time I see him talking about stuff, he's always just hating on somebody. Like I don't want to call it hating just because you're criticizing someone, but like when you do it on a consistent basis and the reasoning for it is usually just like your career sucks. Like you can't like I don't know what else to call that. It's hating. Like there is a difference between hating and having a bad opinion. Like if you don't like something, that's one thing. But to consistently shit on people just because your shit's not going as good, like come on, dude, really? You complain about everybody else. Oh, and that reminds me, I was listening to the Breakfast Club the other day, and you know Faison Love? He's the guy.
Turk or the big dude?
The big dude.
Okay,
Remember?
I always mix them up. So
remember?
yeah,
Because they both have Faison.
Yeah. Well, wait, what was that?
What was that?
You saw that?
Was that a flying mammoth? What the fuck?
The end is near.
What?
The giant threw the mammoth, I think. That's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe. Oh shit! He just turned over here. Does he? Oh shit! What is he? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Did he see Lydia?
Oh no, he saw these people over here.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is...
He's fighting the witch.
Okay. The only thing I can think of is that he saw, like, he just threw the mammoth. That's the only way to explain that. Or the dragon dropped it.
Wait, did he just lose? Of course he did lose.
You about to loot the witch?
Gonna be walking away looking like a badass. Get out of here.
Stealth, stealth, stealth.
He can't even see me. He doesn't even know I'm watching him. Alright, sorry guys, we gotta wait for this stupid, I was about to say trolls. We gotta wait for the stupid giant to go away.
What were we talking about before the man distracted us?
Oh yeah, Faison Love was talking shit about, he was talking shit about Dave Chappelle's stand-up and stuff. Or he was talking about shit about Dave Chappelle in general. Saying like, oh, Dave Chappelle's only popular with white people, this, that, and third. I'm like, dude, that is some hating ass shit. Because there's plenty of black people who think he's funny. Oh, well, most of Chappelle's show was only good because of Charlie Murphy's writing. Most of those were Charlie Murphy's stories. I'm like, I mean, yeah, the Prince thing and the what's his name thing were his stories, and he did help write. Yeah, the Rick James and Prince and stuff. That was all his stories, but he did help write a lot of it. But there were some legit things in the first season where Dave was mostly like the one writing that were hilarious. There's also the part of like
delivery and stuff too.
Word.
If someone's writing for you, but your delivery is terrible, it won't be funny regardless.
So, like, to sit there and talk shit like that, it's like, really? Shut up. You just mad because you ain't got it. Now, that doesn't mean that I think I could do what this man does, because Faison, in terms of his field, is better than what I can put out, but I'm not that funny.
That's not true. You crack me up all the time.
Yeah, but you like when I fail at stuff. That's different.
It's an art form. And you excel at it.
I am not that bad. No, you know who excels at art? Okay, that show that I was telling you about, Running Man, the youngest guy there, Lee Kwang-soo, he fails all the time. Like, and it's not, that show is not scripted, I don't think. And he always somehow manages to become the first person out. Like, literally, the episode I was just watching the other day, it was actually the first episode I ever watched with, ooh, bless you. It was the first episode I ever watched with, Wanna, like when he first introduced me to the show. Mm-hmm. And it was the funniest thing. Sorry guys, we're kind of just like gathering stuff too while talking. But, we can do that on our own time. But, I'm trying to get to Kynes Grove. But yeah, they were trying to figure out who the spy was, and there's like an extra person who's like picking people off, and literally he got his tag ripped off by just a person who thought he like was suspicious, because they were originally just checking, because normally if you're like a spy or something like that, they'll put something under your name tag that says it. So they were trying to peel it back, but then dude was just like, screw it, and he just ripped it all the way off. And that's the other guy who normally gets out with him, the oldest guy there. So it's the funniest thing, because it's like he has his own failure music. Whenever something happens to him that's like, you failed, or something happened to you that was funny because you're you and screw you, like that always happens.
How long?
He excels at failing.
How far into the show before they gave him his failure music?
It was early. It's been a while. Like, I'm on episode 50 something. He's had it easily since like before episode 10, probably. I think I'm fairly certain he's had it since before episode 10.
Something's wrong.
All right, lady.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking. Well, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around.
Okay, get away.
Is it a snow dragon, or did it just snow because it just snowed?
Dragons can bring storms, I believe.
Okay.
Possibly.
So it was like a dragon's attacking, and then it just started snowing. So, just curious.
Sometimes it's literally just like you could be on the edge of where the storm is supposed to load in or whatever. Usually has more to do with altitude than anything. Where I heard that too. Did you fart?
Not this time.
Okay. So it must have been a dragon then.
That big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what.
But shouldn't we be sneaking, maybe? See what this dragon is? No, we're not gonna sneak? Okay. I'm also gonna save once I get up here, just in case. Just in case the dragon gives us the troubles.
There it goes.
That's Alduin.
Um,
He's the big dragon. He's the big dragon. Hey, sexy. Big black dragon. He's like raising. Looks like he's raising an enemy. Shit.
you know what that looks like?
Huh?
The vents from Noragami.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does kind of look like that.
That was a good show.
Should pickpocket this chick. Pickpocket your butt.
1,000 Years of Death.
I don't know what's happening. That's why.
I was surprised to find that that was actually like a joke that Japanese people just do. Like how we do wet willies.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know, you stick your finger in your mouth and then you put it in somebody's ear. They poke each other in the butthole. Like it's like one of those funny, stupid slapstick things. And it's just weird because I'm like, that's a thing? Like, okay.
Over there it's funny. Over here it's sexual harassment. Go to jail.
Oh, definitely. You definitely can't do that to a chick. Like anywhere. Okay. Should I walk out and talk to him?
Are you supposed to talk to him?
I don't
just
know.
looking at
They're
you?
both looking at me,
Yeah,
so I
they're
guess.
just-
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hi, Alduin. You're next. Not next, but you know.
You're on the list.
You're on the list. Man, I can't wait till I get Dragon Ready. Dragon Ready. Doom doom. Alright, let's poison this bitch. Bottle's poison. Ow.
Take your resistance to fire.
Now would be a good time to take it. You know what? Why would I do that? That'd be stupid. You okay?
Yep. Tired. Don't know why.
You tired? Uh-oh.
Missed my nap time today.
Yeah.
Is what's name still around?
Who?
I haven't seen her.
Who?
Lydia or Nadia. Okay,
Lydia.
she's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's right there. Where's the guy? Yeah, where's that boy? Oof.
Hey, there's an arrow in the
Good.
Gotta do like gate. You gotta shoot lightning at the arrow and fry him from the inside. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was dope.
I gotta read that.
Does it have a manga?
I hope it does, cause I haven't heard anything about season 3.
I'll be dang. Did it?
Give me your soul.
Your soul is
Give it to me. Give it to me.
He was at Rakan. Guy who plays Shang Tsung and Johnny Tsunami's granddad.
Oh yeah, that guy's dope.
I think Jiraiya got into an argument with him about martial arts or something. And I was like, yeah, you shouldn't do that because he's like making his own martial arts. He might practice on you.
Word, like for real though. He's not. He doesn't voice characters. He's the real deal, holy thing.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yeah,
He was in Teen Wolf too. I
Nothing.
think he played like a werewolf or something.
Of course he was.
Or no, I think he might have been like an arms dealer or something that dealt in supernatural stuff.
What do you know about the dragons?
I was just as surprised as you to find that big.
I've seen that dragon before.
Where?
Sir Kamehameha attacked Helgen.
Mark here.
He's also on our title card.
Behind it all.
Who are you and what do you want with
Very
me?
long. For the last 200.
Dumb little
Now that
stupid
dragons are coming back,
leather
our
armor.
purpose is clear again.
You gotta do the voice that Nick used to do for from Afro Samurai. Remember the voice he used to always try to do?
But we never found.
When you guys were
one
doing the
until
campaign?
now.
Nick always had the same. Nick always had the same voice, and it wasn't from Afro Samurai. It was from
Oh,
friggin'
really? I thought
It's from Boondocks.
Oh, see, I always thought it was
And
from
he was
Afro
always
Samurai.
trying. It might be like a similar one, but it was always distinct meaner voice.
Oh, so I always thought he was trying to do someone from Afro
He was
Samurai.
always. Oh my! He loves Stink Meaner so much. Because Stink Meaner is that one character that says the N word like so many times, and Nick wants to say the N word so bad.
And
it's
Big
so
Mike
funny.
was like, "You gonna get hit?"
Oh,
you
Big Mike smacked him so hard. Okay, so our friend, our white friend Nick, we were playing. I can't remember what we were playing. Remind who were the hell again? We were playing something, and Nick loses, and Big Mike.
I barely survived.
I guess Big Mike, like, he didn't cheat or anything like that, but like
Our grand.
Nick didn't like the way he played, so he was just like,
anything about being cheated.
He's like, he scrubs like you don't know what it means to cheat or something like that, or to be cheap. Yeah, he went total king on him, and he messed him up, and then Nick stood up like, it's bitch niggas, or something like, he said something, and he said nigga, and it was mad funny, because, like, Big Mike stood up, and then Nick stood up mad quick and was looking at him like, he's looking at, like not really like, oh, bring it, but more like, I know what's about to happen, so I'm gonna get ahead of this. And he's like, stands up like, what? Yeah, yeah. And he's like, which hand? He's just like, do we have to do this? He's like, yes, we have to do this. Which hand? He's like, pick a hand. That one. He smacked him so hard that he fell back into the chair, and then the chair tipped over. Because Big Mike is
big dude.
Big.
That's why he's called Big Mike.
Word.
Who else gains from that?
Remember like the first time we met Big Mike, where we came out the room? That was back when me and Obscure used to room together, and we come out the room, we see this big motherfucker, and we're just like,
Problem is that
what's up? You know how you do when you meet another black person. You weren't. You do the Wakanda. You do the Wakanda X. Like, ugh. And he just looked at us and looked away and kept walking. We're like, oh shit. And we're just like, okay, so that's the guy we don't fuck with.
I'm not sure yet.
Nah, but
I have a few ideas.
Then I had to tell him about the ninja moves.
And then we had to tell him about it. And he's like, I did that to you guys? I'm like, yeah, you didn't scare us, but like,
Keep an eye on this.
we were sitting there like, oh, so we just can't fuck with that guy then? Because I don't know if he's going to fight us or what. I mean, we could probably take him. I don't know, maybe.
Sweep your legs.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Ah!
I've got your back. I am.
Oh yeah, we were talking through this entire time. These two chicks were, or Delphine, whatever her name is, were talking.
Oops.
Oh well, she's fine. It's fine. Why am I carrying so much extra shit? Oh, it's the dragon bones.
I was about to say, didn't you just sell a bunch of stuff?
Oh man. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to
You should definitely sell those.
I'm not gonna sell them now. Now that I have a house, I don't need to sell it. Well, actually, you know what? I can sell them to get the stuff for my
Yeah,
house.
that's what I'm talking about. Because they're worth like 500 each.
And also, freaking, they're worth that much, but that's not how much they actually give you when you sell them.
So when
not
they show
until
the
Speechcraft
worth,
gets up.
when they show the worth, that's how much like it would cost for you to buy them.
That's how much it's just how much they're worth.
Oh, okay. That's the maximum.
Because back in the day, they used to haggle for shit.
Yeah.
So like, this is the actual market value for what this thing is, but that person's gonna stiff you because they're assholes, and also you can't talk them out of being an asshole.
Not yet.
So when they sell it to you, they might sell it to you for $600, even though it's only worth $500. But then when you go to sell it back to them, they'll try to give you $300.
$150.
$150 or some shit like, yeah, word. So, word for shizzle.
I've got your back.
Damn, dude. All up in my face.
I am.
See, now that you got a house, you're trying to get on your good graces.
Bitch can sleep outside. Nah, I'm kidding. That's fucked up. That's cold.
Cold-blooded.
Lead on. You're.
I like her. She's the way she just looks at you like, what? Nah, let's see. What am I selling? I don't have anything there. I'll sell you this. And I think that's it. And now that I have a house, I can store.
Start stockpiling stuff.
Oh, that's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, let's see.
Can you fast travel directly to your house?
That's how I do it. Alright, so. Oh, yeah, most of my stuff's not here yet.
It's so barren.
Like Kamen Rider Baron? So this is my kitchen furnishings. This is how the house basically looks. Aside from this and that and in there is going to look different. But right here, all this shit's going to look different when I actually get my stuff together. But for right now, bread. 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 Raw
Some
beef.
of the hardest, stalest bread there is.
Taters. I'm gonna put all this stuff. I'm just gonna stuff the stuff in a sack. Giggity. Tankard. Put that in there. I don't know why I even had that. Actually, wait. I need to bring those things out so I can get money for them. Did I steal that somewhere? It's in red, so that means I stole it from where. Oh no, I'm a stealer.
I'm right behind you.
They're the worst team. No,
I am sworn to carry your...
I don't know anything about football, so when I say that, you can, you know, you'd be like, oh, well, he's just an idiot. He doesn't know. I'm sitting there like, I really don't. I love how Tom Brady was such a little bitch after he lost the Super Bowl. It's like, really, dude? Really? Like, I can understand you being upset, but, like, to whine and cry on the floor like a little bitch and just sitting there, like, and not want to shake people's hands and shit like that. It's like, really, dude?
Have you heard?
Bitch. That's some bitch-made moves right there. Alright, let's see how much money this guy's got. It's always weird when it comes to, you know,
Let me know.
coming back to a place when you sell a person so much that they don't have any more money. Because sometimes when you go back to them, they still don't have money.
Odds.
Because they didn't move the product you gave them.
Word. See? He's still... Oh, that's how much he had before, I think, though. Yeah. And I can't sell him these, really, because I can sell him one of these, but... I can't sell him anymore because he's not going to give me any more money for them.
Maybe you should fast travel to another town.
Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can't fast travel to any other towns.
I'd even buy one of your trinkets, odds and ends.
River, I can go to Riverwood, which I kind of already need to go to. Let me see if there's anything I want to buy from him. Because sometimes what you do is you buy stuff from people and then you sell stuff to them to get your money back. So let's see. Do all this shit. Blech, take that. And take one of these. Take it all, you dirty bitch. Can I walk? Yeah, I can walk. Hallelujah, I can walk. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Is that a dead person? Oh. that was a dead person in the middle of the street. And like everybody's just walking away from it, walking around it. I'm like, really, dude? Alright. What I'm gonna do is I am going to... Oh, I could go to Iverstead and sell stuff, I guess. Riften's all the way the butt over there. Yeah, it's funny, later on, if you play the game long enough and some other stuff, you, like, progress through the game for long enough, I think people come back to Helgen. Helgen's that original town that you were in when you...
messed up.
That got messed up.
Yeah.
Some people actually start to live in there, I believe. Which I always think it's funny, because I'm like, why would you live in a place that a dragon... I mean, I guess it already attacked there, so why would it come back? But then it's like, it could come back for the simple fact that, you know... It sees more people. Like, it's like, oh hey, I thought I killed everyone. Better go back and do it again.
She's already mine, I can tell.
Hey guy.
Watch over your battles.
You gonna take his knife and start scanning stuff again?
Deal some damage.
Take his knife. I never took anything that wasn't already mine. Because you see Carl. Oh, I forgot to put those in the thing upstairs in my house. You see, Carl, I own this game, which means I own this man right here.
Own your big head, I own you. You and your dad, I own you.
Forget what he said, I own you. You're my soul possession, I own you. I own you. I own you.
That's such a funny show.
That was so good. I love that show. Oh, I saw Cat Williams' stand-up. It was like I don't know if this is the first stand-up thing he's done since. What are you doing, kid?
I don't care.
Where the hell is Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh my! The hell did he even come from?
You remember Psych? I hate you. You're next. That's what that kid is.
Wow.
Yeah, he was freaking out last year. Or was it Gus? I think it was Gus.
Both, I think, wasn't it? That was wasn't that the episode where Lassiter was going crazy?
Yeah, but I think that kid was like specifically like whenever he would do that, I think he would look at Gus. Psych is such a good show too.
Psych is such a good show.
Gentleman Ninja.
He's so cool. I don't even want to like fight him. Rabbit. It's Elves Ear. Stealing. Garlic. Stealing. Let's see if I've eaten any of these things before. I did that before off screen because I didn't want to have people just sitting there like, why is he just doing this on the thing and wasting our time? I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of things to waste time, but you know.
Did you know in Monster Hunter, when you eat mushrooms, they give you abilities? Or they can give you abilities as a chance?
What mushrooms?
So like, I'm trying to think of one for an example. Like I think like a nitro shroom could give you like blast.
To get you into the Thalmor.
There's one that can give you increased attack, increased defense. There's one that could
would be a bad idea.
make it so that your stamina decreases slower, stuff like that.
The Thalmor ambassador.
So what people do is they'll make a wide area mushroom set, and basically while everyone starts the quest, everyone in the main
While you're
camp,
doing that, I'll work on
they'll eat the mushrooms
the
and give everyone the
Solitude
abilities.
stables after you've arranged things with Malborn.
Which
Any
is
questions?
super helpful. Just smack.
Huh.
Because now you can switch equipment
Don't
while you're
worry
on
about
quest
Mal.
now.
He's a wood
So you
elf.
can, there's a
Lucky
lot
they
more
don't know who he really
versatility
is,
in what you can
or
do.
he wouldn't. Let
She's
me
got
handle that.
stuff to
You'll
say.
have a
I'm gonna
real
infiltrate a party
invitation.
with the Dalmor.
As long as you can
Once
act,
I'm inside the embassy,
that's when
then
the fun
what?
start. Then you'll need to
Stuff.
find Ellenwyn's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Map of Dragon Burials, I'll take that. And large sack. What's in the box? Wasn't it like his girlfriend's head that was in the box?
Who?
In 7? The movie where that comes from? What's in the box?
I've actually never seen that movie.
No? I saw the end of it. I forgot. I haven't seen the whole thing. I forgot. I want to see the end of it. Only reason I think this quest is part of the main quest, but another reason I like to do it is because there is a part in this quest, or at least afterwards, this quest takes you up towards the northwest, and that is where a certain stone is that I would like to use. The Steed Stone. It ignores your armor, or it allows you to ignore armor in terms of like how much you're carrying, and it adds like a buttload to your or not your stamina, but your
Weight limit thing?
Yeah.
Capacity?
Yeah.
Is that the glass sword?
I usually just keep that shit on. Yeah, that is a glass sword.
I saw a video of someone, they made it using
I saw that
resin.
too. I saw that too. That was dope. I know somebody else made like a bluish looking one because something about like it was a bluish one that had like a special trim around it or something like that, so it would glow as if it was like enchanted.
I wanted to give you
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
a token of my...
But it was only around like the outline of it. So. Still though, that's dope.
That's the kind of stuff I would love to learn. They should have a class like that. Like, hey,
I'm surprised there's nobody to teach classes like that.
what was those class called? The actual electives. They should have like an art elective or something to do that, or just an art class in general. I would take art classes if they taught you how to make cosplay and stuff.
Word.
Like first half of the semester, we're going to learn about foam and thermal. Actually, no, the first half of the semester could be making patterns and everything, and then the second half, you actually use the patterns and stuff that you learn how to make something. So I would have totally made like a Genji. That would have been awesome. Or like data armor or something.
I accidentally just ate that. Yeah, that'd be dope. Now, who out of all the cosplayers that you know of, like make their own shit, who would you want to be taught by? So there's some people out there that make some dope stuff.
I don't know the guy's name, but there's this one dude who makes some really good Monster Hunter armor. He did a full of cancer armor before, and he did, I think, white feathers armor. And it was really nice. I don't know his name, though. He's also done, I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy X, Waka from Final Fantasy X. He did his armor too, I believe. The same guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So him, because he does, like, Monster Hunter armor and, like, Monster Hunter. Kamui cosplay, she does really, really good stuff too. And she puts like LEDs and stuff in her cosplay and everything. It comes out.
Is that the
really
thing
nice.
you showed me that had like the what was it? The LED sword?
The Monster Hunter duels?
I can't remember, honestly.
If it's Monster Hunter duels, yeah, that was a Kamui cosplay. Yeah, she does some real good stuff too.
That person had some dope stuff.
I'm trying to think. Punish Props, they do really good cosplay too. And they have like videos on YouTube on how to do stuff and everything. They're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Evil Ted, that's remember when we did the helmet thing? The pattern? I got that from Evil Ted. He does some real good stuff too. There's Yaya Han, she does all her stuff.
Yaya Han. Oh,
Jessica Negri, she does her stuff too.
Oh my god. Yaya Han is
But it also was like I wouldn't be able to pay attention in class with someone like that. So.
Oh my god. And I know people are like, oh, that's so sexist. Oh, you would just ogle her all day. I'm like, I mean, yeah. Terrible person.
Yep.
And
like also,
you're gonna be mad at me because she's like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, and I can't.
It's
not
also
look
one
at
of those
her,
things where it's like if it's a class about cosplay, they might come in with their cosplay on to be like, "Hey, I made this."
Double make it so that I can't stop staring at her.
like Justin. Imagine if you were taking cosplay class, and then like for that semester, Momokun was the what's the name? See, like,
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that.
So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of amazing cosplayers out there.
No, I gotta wait to put some of the stuff in the stuff.
Well, yeah, probably. I don't know the guy's name. The guy who does the Monster Hunter cosplay, or probably Kamui cosplay. It's because they've done Monster Hunter stuff, and I like Monster Hunter. There's this other guy who does props. His name is I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna try because I'll butcher it.
Why?
It's like XEING
Excalibur.
Pong, like Zhang Pong or something like that.
What?
But he does. He did a really good Batman Beyond, like really good Batman Beyond.
I think I've seen that one.
And he did Batman Beyond. He also did the Arkham Knight Batman thing. From the trying to remember which game it was. One of the Arkham games. It was like the dude in the all metally armor. I don't remember which Batman game it was.
Oh, is that the Arkham Knight?
Yeah, I think he
robot thing
he
or
did
something?
that too.
That's dope.
And he's done Genji as well, so it'll probably be down to those three.
Lightning Genji.
Alright, because they've done stuff that I actually, would want to try to do myself.
So we're about to journey through this dumb, stupid swamp to get up that dumb frickin' hill over there. So give us a chance to wait. What is that glowing thing over there? Oh, find out in the next video. Peace.
Grand Fisher.